Hey guys, let's make some salve, shall we? So today, what I'm going to show you how to make is this soothing salve, and you can really customize it any way that you see fit. So what I'm doing is exactly what they say here: half a cup of grapeseed oil, half a cup of almond oil, 2 tablespoons of beeswax, and a half a tablespoon of vitamin E oil. Okay, so I've got all my things assembled here. I started off by melting that beeswax in a double boiler, which I made just by adding water to a saucepan and then putting a little pan with my ingredients in the middle of it. Now, let me just tell you, I'm really bad at following directions, so I totally did it wrong to start off with, which should give you so much confidence. Anybody can do this, honestly. I was supposed to melt all those cute little beeswax pastilles first and then add the other things, but guess what? It's gonna work out just fine. So in here, I've got my beeswax, I've got my almond oil, and my vitamin E oil. Now I'm going to add this last oil, which is the grapeseed oil. It doesn't matter really after the pastilles, it doesn't really matter which order you add them in. Okay, so there we go. That's all the ingredients that I needed. I'm going to give that a stir. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it aside for 2 to 3 minutes, which I'm not going to make you watch, but I am going to tell you about which oils I have chosen to add to my salve. So what's recommended here in the video, in the doTERRA blog, is a blend that includes lavender, cypress, melaleuca, frankincense, and eucalyptus. That one's amazing, kind of an all-purpose. I'm doing one a little more specifically for pain and inflammation. So what I'm choosing to add is frankincense. That's my frankincense. I'm gonna add copaiba, which has a lot of the same benefits as the frankincense. It's very soothing to all parts of our body, emotional, as well as physical. And it's also from a tree, the copaiba tree in Brazil. And it also has really, really potent anti-inflammatory properties, which is why I'm choosing it for my pain blend. And then cypress. So the recipe on the blog calls for 25 drops, and I'm not using 5 different oils. So I'm gonna put in 8 drops of each, which will give me 24 drops in my salve. So let's go ahead and do that. It's going to be really fun. I know it's only been a minute back here. So what's going to happen to this is it's going to harden up a little bit. It is not going to be liquid when we're done. It is going to have much more of an ointment kind of a texture and quality. You don't actually want to add the other oils when this combination of oils is too hot, or you can kind of minimize some of the therapeutic effects of that. So I'm going to waste just a little more time here by coming over and showing you the container that I'm going to put it in at the end of it all. This is actually a reclaimed tea container, but it's nice. It's just a tin, and I'm going to fill it up there. I have more than will fit in this little container, so I'm going to also put what's left in a little glass jar, so then I can have it 2 different places in my house, or have one for on the go. So let's bring all of our oils over here, and I'm just gonna see where we're at here. Oh yeah, that's cooled off now nicely. It's kind of maybe body temperature, maybe a little bit more than body temperature. So, oops, sorry, covering up there. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add 8 drops of each. And this is the really fun part. And then what will happen when I'm done with all of this is I will stir it around and I will add it to that little tin. and I'll be good to go. So you guys, if I can do this, you can do this. Have fun, and as usual, I want to hear about it. How did it go?